Hey, so it's Amethyst Wildfire with the empoweredmessenger.com, and today's recording for the Hell Yeah Star program is to talk a little bit about some of the shit that has happened since I signed up and said yes. One of the things I think people fail to recognize when they make a choice, when they make an investment at this level to step into a new place, is that however your life was constructed before that big stretch, that big leap into that next level of service or level of visibility or um, that next level, whatever that is for you, is that however your life was constructed when you made the choice, in order for you to go to that next place, a lot of this has to be deconstructed and turned into mulch, basically, to grow the seed that you are becoming. And so for me, some of the things that have gone down since I made the decision have been really interesting. First of all, I had a big shift in my financial situation for the worse. So I had a big shift where it was getting better, it was getting better, it was getting better, and then all of a sudden, down the tubes again. And so that roller coaster ride thing, for me, I've really come to the understanding that I'm pretty done with that. And I'm really ready to get off that roller coaster and be more consistent in the revenue that I generate, and more importantly, in the amount of money that I keep back for myself. Another big piece that came out of this whole process so far, and we're only like a third of the way in, is that I need to take way better care of myself, because I'm the one, if I'm going to be the quote unquote star, I'm the one upon whom like all the attention is focused. So I need to be the star and not spend 3/4 of my time being the administrative assistant, right? So one of the decisions I had made in the process was I kind of knew that that was coming, and so I hired some people to help me out with some of the administrative pieces of work that I wanted to have done. And those decisions, like, it was like the whole timing thing is really kind of a challenge sometimes to figure out, like, do I hire somebody now? Do I delegate this now so that everything is in place and I'm all ready to go when the star thing happens? Or do I keep making do and add this whole other thing onto my plate at the same time? And so for me, I really needed to get clear on some new ways of determining what was a fit for me to be doing and what wasn't a fit for me to be doing. So one of the things that happened actually just in the last week or so, I had a coaching call with Carrie Green, who's one of the coaches in the process, and she's our accountability coach. And one of the things that really became clear in that coaching conversation was that I'm a say yes kind of girl. So if something comes in front of me that I feel is like absolutely the right next choice for me, and I get my guidance from the upstairs team, and the upstairs team says, say yes, I like right away say yes. And I sign right up, and I don't always take the time, at least I haven't in the last few years. I've gone by my intuition. I've gone by my gut. I've gone by hearing from the upstairs team, this is the right next best step for you. And I totally recommend that for people, because most people are sitting around doing nothing, right? And they might get an opportunity that's put in front of them, and they're just like, let me think about it, 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 let me think about it. And 10 years later, they're still freaking thinking about it, right? I am not that kind of person. When an opportunity comes in front of me and the upstairs team, especially when the upstairs team says this is the right next step for you, I take it. I call it the no sale, KNOW. I know that like that is the right next step for me. And I've done it enough times now to know that when I make those steps, it is going to blow a bunch of stuff up that's in place in my life, because that's just what the process is. You can't be here and here at the same time yet. We haven't figured out bilocation yet, although I am working on it. So anyway, I had this meeting with Carrie, and she provided me with some power questions that I'm going to be looking at from now on, at least until I come through to the end of this program, because there's a lot of stuff that we're doing. There's a lot of work involved. There's a lot of effort involved. You're writing a book. You're preparing for talks that are much shorter than I'm used to. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing. Plus, I'm trying to continue to run the business. So I'm like building the bridge as I'm crossing it, which is a little freaky but not unusual, something I've been doing for a long time. I'm kind of used to that journey. So these are my say yes questions. If I do this, does it leave time for self-care? So as I said before, prioritizing self-care has really gotten to be pretty important. If I do this, how will it serve me? Now that is a brand new thought form. How will it serve me? Right? Whenever I've been doing my work, I've been thinking about how am I going to serve others? How am I going to serve others? How am I going to serve others? And I've actually exhausted myself in many ways serving others, financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and that just doesn't, it's not sustainable. It just isn't sustainable. So now the new question is, how will it serve me? And it took me a little bit of time and some energy and some inner work to shift the pieces of me that have been trained, have been conditioned, have been socialized to believe that I can't serve myself because, oh my God, that would be selfish, and to kind of overcome that crap, because that's crap. If I'm not serving myself, then how can I possibly serve you? It's like the airplane thing. Put your oxygen mask on first before helping others. So if I do this, how will it serve me? And if it's going to serve me, then I can say yes. Is there an easier, quicker, more affordable, or more efficient way to get these same results? Ooh, now there was a power question. Thank you, Carrie Green. And what would happen if I say no? What would happen if I say no? If I say no, what can I do instead? Another interesting thought. And here was the big one. What can I not do if I say yes? So, when you're looking at making a big change in your life, you have to say yes if you want change to happen. You have to say yes. But you definitely want to look at creating balance in your life so you are self-aware and you're in a place of self-mastery. So I think for me, self-mastery is one of the pieces that seems to be coming, starting to flower out of this experience. And part of my self-mastery practice is regular self-care that I'm trying to put back into my life again, and regular ceremony and ritual. So tonight, I'm going out to the fire to have a ceremony to shift some of the shit that has been coming up for me that has been preventing me from taking good care of myself, so that I can be able to serve not only me, but others too. So that's my video report for today. I will catch you again in the next time I'm inspired. Bye.